Inside Wrestling, Johnny J. Rock Johnson here with the man who put all of this together. This is his brainchild, Mike Novogratz. How you feeling, my man?
Yeah, I'm feeling great. You know, I always feel better when it's all done because there's a lot of stress. You're hoping it's not raining. It was so damn cold today, I thought it might snow.
I'm going to tell you one thing. It's one thing to put together great events, but it's also a special thing to put it together in a city like this and then have it in this environment. How do you feel about what you've put together and what your brainchild actually was and what it's come to at this point?
You know, my best friend came up to me and he pinched me. He said, you know, this is pretty stinking cool. And it's great. It's not just me. There's a ton of people that work on this. My secretary, Lynn Sanu, does most of the work. She told me she's going to write a manual on how to throw this event. But, you know, it's really the wrestlers come. I mean, JB every year seems to end with a pin. You know, gets the crowd going. Magic Man is undefeated in Times Square and at Beat the Streets. And so the Cubans were great spirits. And so it's just fun. There's a ton of fun to do for wrestling and to do for our kids. And, you know, I'm blessed that we came up with this idea and the city lets us do it.
Listen, what's your contract with these guys? You got like a 50-year contract going on or what?
I told them that I might retire after next year. You know, at one point I want to do a match under the Statue of Liberty. And I think that will be my swan song.
Listen, this is great for the kids. It's great for the sport of wrestling, great for the community of wrestling. We want to thank you. I know that for me, somebody that wants to see wrestling at a high level on the East Coast, which is special, this was a great idea from the beginning, and what it's turned into, is this turned into something bigger than what you've imagined?
You know, after we did it on the Intrepid the first year, and we had all these guys, I started thinking it was almost like the Academy Awards for wrestling. You know, Bumgarner would show up, and Gable, and Billy Baldwin, and so I love the fact that it continues to attract the wrestling community, not just the kids. And so yeah, you know, I guess I never dreamed it would be that, and once it was that, I kind of felt an obligation to kind of keep it going.
Who are we bringing in next year?
You know, that's a good question. You know, I like the dual meet format. Iran is probably the funnest team to wrestle because they're so damn good and the fans are so crazy. And so maybe we'll try to bring Iran back. It is an Olympic year, so you know, maybe we'll do something special too. I gotta sort that out.
Make sure you let us know as soon as possible.
We sure will. Thanks a ton.
Thank you, Mike.